Hey everybody, I'm David. There's old Maggie. And Maggie. Maggie, you're not gonna bark, are you, when we crank this up? Say. Alright. No, she's not gonna bark when we crank it up. She's gonna bark before we crank it up. Okay, y'all, I tell you, Maggie's running around here like crazy. I have talked to you folks about a big problem we've had here on the homestead, and it has been a huge problem, and it is rats. Rats have been terrible here at the homestead. And I'm telling you, I finally, about a year ago, decided to put out poison for the rats because they were so bad, but I hated doing that. I don't like poisons, but when they started killing the quail, I mean actually killing the quail and eating the quail, we had to do something. Well, get this. This is the interesting thing. They wouldn't eat the poison. The poison did nothing. So I trashed that. We set traps. We have caught rats. And I'm not talking about mice, y'all. I'm talking about rats. So what I want to do is walk around and show you some of the problems with rats. One thing that they do, I'll show you this, you won't have to go too far, is they dig holes. And they go in the coops. See, here's a real good hole they've dug. They stay up here in these boxes, and my hens don't like to even lay up here. It's bad, y'all. They'll dig holes, like I said. They eat the eggs, and they chew to get in. See that? I can't put feed out. I mean, it would be nice because I could have a watering system, a feed system, like those little giant feeders. I could have those set up to where I wouldn't have to probably feed or water the birds for every 3 days. Just come by, check on, make sure they're doing good, get the eggs. And that's old Billy. I remember Billy, he was on our very first video about 4 years ago. Him and Maggie have tangled for a long time. Yeah, they have. Them two go at it. Alright, but back to the rat problem. So, we've tried traps. But as I hate to say, we've even tried poison. And it has not worked. Maggie? Hang on. Okay, y'all, this is a cage. And I don't know if I've got one of these or not. But the rats chewed this door up. Maggie? Hush. Maggie? Y'all know my new trick with Maggie, don't you? Want to try to get Maggie to hush? I don't know where all the doors got to this. I'll have to find them. Just looking at maybe using this again. But yeah, they just They just chewed the, right there's a piece off one of them, see that? I mean, just absolutely chewed the doors all up. And then they went in, Maggie, then they went into the cages and they killed the quail. I mean, killed them. It was so bad, y'all. I would have not shown it on video. It was horrible. I mean, they went in and they killed about 4 of them. Bob whites. So that's when I had to get the poison, or tried the poison. They wouldn't eat it. They wouldn't eat it. So that's also my next step is when I put them fellers in that building at night. I'm pretty comfortable now that I could probably put the quail back in those cages and start using those cages, because these boys right here, and girl, wherever she's at, I saw her right over there, she is, see her? They're rat killers, especially Taylor, the gray one. Taylor he's a rat killer. But it's aggravating, y'all. It's just frustrating. Extremely frustrating. You know, you put all that time into your birds. Life could be a lot easier, but you can't because of rats. And they're terrible. I mean, tell you, they are terrible. I'll give you a good example here. See this eggshell? That eggshell? That's where they've ate eggs. And stinks. You see all these, they've even nested in here. It's terrible. All right, so let me show you what we've done. Y'all, this box was full, and I mean full, of baking soda and Maggie moving nowhere. It was full of baking soda and these noodles, Ramen noodles, or Ramen Noodles. I filled this box completely up. They eat it up. Does it kill them? Yes, it kills them. Matter of fact, when we do that, you'll actually smell. Maggie, get away from that. You'll actually smell them out here. It's so bad. So, yeah, does it kill them? Yes, y'all. It does kill them. And you can tell that's not a mouse. That is a rat. Okay. So that's the episode on the rats and why we want to get rid of the rats. We are just fed up with the rats. I am going to, like I say, I'm going to try to get these coops. I am going to try to get them rat-proof. This is pretty rat-proof here. It's got chicken wire on the bottom. I'm also going to put a floor in it, and then I got to go and seal up the tops. As I would like to be able to get these other projects done. Every other day, I'm spending an hour and a half to an hour to an hour and a half watering and feeding. Where, like I say, if I could put about 3 days worth of feed, put my watering like I've got with the American breast, I could go 3 days. I still have to check them. You got to keep an eye on them, see what's going on. Go up and check them twice a day. But I wouldn't have to be doing changing their water because it's dirty, or I wouldn't have to feed them and that'd be good for the birds because they'd have food all the time. Okay, another project we're working on. Hopefully I'll get some video of this today. Oh, the camper. We lived in this thing for 7 months, and so now it is time to depart with it. And it's a really nice camper. We have thoroughly enjoyed it. My buddy bought it new, and it's, I mean, like I say, it's just a super nice camper. But ran into a big problem. Knew it was there. I knew it was there. I just didn't have time to fix it. Our priority was to get in the house. Try to get in the house. But a typical camper, this is the problem. That's a typical camper for you. They do that. That's just a camper. Especially if you try to live in. We should have. Okay, y'all. I tell you what, Angie and I, we got some kind of bug, didn't feel good, so we didn't get this project done. But hopefully by Saturday's video, we'll show you doing this project and getting it corrected and fixed up. It's gonna be a pretty good project to do, but yeah, that's what we're hoping to do. Maybe we'll have that ready to show by Saturday, y'all. Okay, y'all. Appreciate everybody watching the video on the rats. I know that's a terrible subject, but we're glad to be getting ahead of them. I want to share this funny thing with you that Dottie does. Okay, y'all watch this. All right. Okay, Dottie. It's in there, Dottie. There you go. And Dottie likes her food. All right. Well, y'all, appreciate each and every one of you watching the video. Hope you enjoyed that little shot of Dottie. Dottie is a character. She's a mess. Again, y'all, can't thank you enough for watching. If you hadn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that. Hit that like button. We appreciate that too, y'all. And as we always say here on The Vista, we love you and thank you for watching.